Hey squad, Sykes here and welcome back to the third part of how to unlock the Ashen Dragon set series here on InstallationX. And today we're going to be looking at how you can unlock all the new items that were added in the January 2020 update. And without further ado, we're going to go in. We're at Plunder Outpost again. And this time Duke's back. There is no Stitcher Jim anymore. He's gone. We have Duke. He's back. He's looking rather nervous, a bit shady. And all you do is we go up to Duke. And we go into the black market and we head over to the Ashen Dragon set tab. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of things that have been added down below. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through how to unlock each item and what's involved. Now, this time we have the Tomes of Fire. So we had the Tomes of Curses, then the Tomes of Power, and now we've got the Tomes of Fire. So there are 3 sets of tomes still in the game. So it makes it a little bit more tricky than previously. So without further ado, what has been added is we have the drum. The drum was added in, and that is going to cost you 4,950, and it's going to require Tome of Fire 1. The hurdy-gurdy cost 4,000 gold and requires Tome of Fire 2. We have, on the second page now, the concertina. The concertina was 4,000 gold, and that was Tome of Fire 3. We have the banjo. The banjo was 4,950 gold and was Tome of Fire 4. And finally, we then had the speaking trumpet, which costs 3,250 gold and requires Tome of Fire 5. Now, when you get all of those tomes, that will then allow you to go and buy, that will unlock the blunderbuss for you to go and buy, and that is going to cost you a pretty sizable 13,400 gold, which roughly altogether comes in at about 35,000 gold. That's me slightly rounding up a little bit. So without further ado, I will go ahead and show you all of the items. There we go. So we have the blunderbuss. Looks rather cool. You can see obviously the dragon enamel effect down the side. Nice on the quick scope. That's what it looks like down aim. It's not bad. I'm not really sure if I like how the Ashen Dragon weapons like the flintlock aim very well. It just doesn't give you as much focal point, but it's not too bad. Then we have the instruments. So we'll go round with the banjo first. That's what your banjo is going to look like. Not too bad. We then have the concertina. I like the concertina. The concertina looks very cool. Then we've got the, where are we? Hurdy-gurdy. Again, not too bad. You can't really see much of the effect, but it still looks pretty neat. If you're playing with your friends, they'll be able to see it quite clearly. And then we've got the drum. Drum looks pretty cool, actually. I like the drum with the dragon head on it again. And then finally we have the speaking trumpet. Hello! Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. I can't really speak to anyone because there's no one around at the moment. So there you go. So that is everything, guys. Now, a quick reminder, as I've had a lot of people comment on one of my previous videos, the how to find Ashen treasures. There's a couple of things I've realised from doing this session of commendations and tomes, is that if you go and find a keymaster and a guardian, remember you need an Ashen Key and an Ashen chest. The Ashen Key you can get from an Ashen Keymaster, and the Ashen chest you can get 2 ways. You can get from either killing an Ashen Guardian that spawns on an island, or as previously, you can go up to Duke, if he allows me to. Hi, Duke. And you can go across to the black market, and the 3rd tab along the doubloons tab, you will still see an Ashen chest stash voyage for you. Now, I realised something in that I came up against an Ashen Keymaster, and for some reason I died, which doesn't happen very often. I forgot to heal, and I then respawned to find the Ashen Keymaster was no longer an Ashen Keymaster. It had gone, it had flipped to just a regular skeleton captain. So make sure you are wary, guys, that when you are going out and finding Keymasters and Guardians, that you don't die, because if you die to a Keymaster or a Guardian, they will flip into a regular captain, and the only thing that will drop is a villainous skull, which isn't that bad, and some skeleton orders, but you will not get any skeleton orders that lead you to a chest, and you will not get an Ashen Key that's dropped by the Keymaster, so be very, very careful. Well, squad, that is everything from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, then please make sure you leave a like, you head over to InstallationX and subscribe, and you hit that bell for notifications of future uploads. Don't forget to follow myself and the channel over on social media in the description down below. And as always, for more Sea of Thieves and all things Xbox, stay tuned to InstallationX. Bye, guys.